Hi, I just wanted to share with you my attempt at rescuing a failed print on the CR30 print mill. So, I have been printing a really large articulated dragon here. It's 4 days into the print, and unfortunately, on the printer, let's see if I can get this in. The extruder drive, the tube, um, the Capricorn tube came out of the top there and started pushing the filament out. Obviously it wasn't going in the extruder, and so it printed for about 20 minutes without any filament going onto the belt. So I've tried a rescue before unsuccessfully. So I got on the Discord, and thankfully Carl Brown of CR30 Designs um, told me about a line that needs to be added into the G code so the printer knows where it's at. So what I was doing was cutting out of the G code from layer 0 up until the layer I needed to print from. Now, the layer I needed to print from, I found I loaded the G code up in the slicing software, which is Idea Maker, and basically worked out where it was at. It ended up being at layer 1978. So I found layer 1978 in the G code, and I deleted everything out from that point up until layer 0. So it would do its initial warm up and then start printing from layer 1978. So the problem that I had initially was that it would warm up and then prime, and then it would just start extruding along the z-axis, just keep feeding the belt out. So not ideal, not actually helping me one bit. So Carl Brown told me that I needed to add a line in to tell the printer where it was at, which was, the line is G92, and then in my, I'm just finding it here in the there it is there, G92. So mine was 560.174 mils into the print. So I don't know if you can see that there, but that's highlighted there. That line is added in just before I started from the layer 1978. So now I've saved that G code and I'm about to upload it and see what happens. So yeah, the critical part that I was neglecting was the G92 and the reference to where the z-axis is, Z560.174. So we'll see how we go and whether we can resurrect this print that's been going for 4 days and keep it going. Okay, we've just started the rescue G code, and this is the first layer. It looks like it might be working, so we'll just let it go and see what happens. But yes, this is 4 days into this print, so it's printing very slow. And like I said, this tube came out here, and well, not an ideal situation. So we're now 2 hours and 2 minutes into the rescue print. So it seems to be going very well. There's a very slight line there, so obviously I picked the G code up on just a not exactly the right layer, but in a print this big it's going to be very hard to tell that anyway. So happy that we are going again after 4 days.